Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sinisha, and this is the very special episode of PeepSo Feature Highlights. Today we're gonna talk about the integration with Almighty Support, a brand new plugin for support developed by PeepSo developers, the same guys who brought you the best community platform. Now we are bringing you the best support platform for your community or for your product or for your web shop. All right. So what exactly is Almighty Support? As its name says, it's the support platform, the best support platform for WordPress. And its Almighty Support is highly intuitive and easy to use ticketing system for you and your clients. And you will see it is very intuitive and very easy to use because everything happens on the front end of your site. There will be no backend access. Admins will, of course, have a panel in the backend where they can create the settings, but your support agents and your clients will never have to access anything else than the front end of your website. Furthermore, when we developed this plugin, we wanted to be affordable. So if you take a look at the software as a service or similar solutions, you will see that the pricing is per agent. All right. So if you want to have 5 agents in as your support team, then the Zendesk will cost you $55 per agent a month. All right, so that's 3.3 thousand per year for just 5 agents. All right, if you take a look at the alternatives, what is this starting at 19 a month? Let's check that one. All right, so again, $19 per agent a month, which is more than 1,100 a year for 5 agents. Okay, remember that. If we find the alternatives for the Zendesk, we will still see the ridiculous prices that they asked for. For example, this Freshdesk or whatever it is, the lowest plan is $15 per agent per month. Okay, so 1 agent, 1 month, $15. Now let's take a look at the pricing of the Almighty Support. Let's open this page. And you will see the 3 different pricings. And they are only for the early bird adopters because this software, this plugin is still in beta and we are adding more features to it. So if you want to adopt it early, you can do it for one site, not one agent, one site, $49 a year. And you can have unlimited number of agents if you wish. So you choose one site for a year for $49 or $1,100 a year for only 5 agents. I think the math simply doesn't add up, and this is the most powerful and best solution for the support provided on the WordPress website. And I'm going to explain why and how you can do that. But first, we are going to focus on the PeepSo integration with Almighty Support, and all of the following episodes of this mini-series where we're going to talk about Almighty Support will touch on the configuration settings and we'll explain every single feature in the Almighty Support, similarly as we did with PeepSo Feature Highlights. All right, so if you're interested to become an early adopter for the Almighty Support, you can find the link in the description below and it will take you to this page. After the base plugin has been installed, we can now go to PeepSo installer, wait for our license to be checked, and then if you own an Ultimate Bundle license, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 5 years or monthly, it needs to be Ultimate Bundle, Then you can go here, find the integration for the Almighty support and install it. I already have it downloaded. Now I'm just going to activate this plugin, and just like that, Almighty support integration is ready for me to configure it. And I can find the configuration by going here in WordPress dashboard, then PeepSo configuration, and Almighty support will be here. All right, let's open it. And if you used previous integrations with PeepSo, you will see that the settings are very similar. You have the profile tab, which is enabled. Now, every time someone goes to the profile, they will see the tab. Let me show how that works by visiting the community with my administrator user. I can go here and find the tickets tab. All right. And because of the settings in the Almighty support, it actually taking me to the support page. But let me show you why is that happening. It's not happening on the profile, okay? The thing is, before we installed this integration, let me do that really quickly. I'm gonna go to plugins and install plugins and just disable this integration to show you the settings. Deactivate this. Now in Almighty support configuration and then advanced, I can choose which page is going to be opened when clients and agents click on the support links or ticket links. While this integration is disabled, the only option for me is to choose clients page, which is support page, or for agents, it will be the same as clients, okay, or support page. However, when I install the integration, let's go back to plugins, install plugins, and activate this integration. Let's just make sure it's activated. Now I can go back to the same settings in Almighty support configuration advanced, and now choose the clients page for support is gonna be a PeepSo profile, and for agents page is gonna be a support page. I'm gonna leave it like this, so clients will always open the tickets and communicate with tickets from their profile page, while agents will be taken to the separate support page. This configuration is already saved. There is no option to confirm it. Everything happens in real time. All right, but this is not the video for the Almighty support configuration. That comes after this. Now let's return to the integration and let's see how our profile looks. Because admin is always an agent, if I go to her profile and click on the tickets, it will again take me to this support page. Or maybe not, it's even showing on the, no, it's taking me to the support page. But I'm gonna show you how that works with a client, all right? So important thing here to know that admin only serves as a administrator that will configure these options over here. If you want to take full advantage of the Almighty support, you will create your departments and agents. As you can see here, I have this user, Maria, which is an agent, and I have this Simon, which is a manager, but he is the same thing as an agent with some escalated permissions that I'm gonna talk in the future episodes. For now, we are mostly be using the website as Maria, which is an agent, and all other users, which are just normal users in the community. All right, so I'm gonna prepare that and come back when my users are ready. All right, so my users are set. Here is the Maria, our support agent. And as you can see already, she has 10 notifications. And if I open these notifications, you will see that all the new tickets that have been created in the department where Maria is responsible to answer the tickets, she got all of the notifications over here. And she can simply click on any of them to immediately go to tickets. Actually, it will take us to the page where this notification points to, but the thing I wanted to say that Maria is going to look at the support as an agent and she is going to see the page. But if we switch to the normal user, like this is the incognito window with the normal user logged in, they will always see it, their own tickets from the profile page, and they will interact with it from the profile page itself. So if you ever get confused during this video who is the agent and who is the customer, you will easily tell that by customer being on the profile page and agents being on the separate support page. And I also added the black header background for the agents. So when you see the black header background, that means it's an agent, and the white is the normal user. All right. Now let's see how communication within the ticket happens. I already have a communication here, and as an agent, I can reply. Let's say I'm going to escalate this ticket to be escalated, reply, and now Aaron is going to get the notification over here. Let's check that out. Let's refresh this page to speed this up. Check the notifications, and Maria replied to your ticket. We can click on it and it will take us directly to the ticket. So user can see the last reply. They can either close the ticket or reply more if they want. All right. So let's get back to the community with this user and quickly switch to the list of our tickets, and you can see in real time how this ticket has been answered and the status has been changed to waiting for the customer to reply. But that's the subject for a different video. Now let's go back to the settings with the administrator account and go back to PeepSo configuration and go back to Almighty Support. If I disable these notifications, the notification system will simply be off and user will never get the notifications. I can change the label of the profile tab. So instead of ticket, let's call it support. Save the settings. Now going quickly here without refreshing the page. So this is still the old, okay, now it's refreshed. I had to hover over the avatar, but you see how the link changed to support. There it is. Okay, and I can even change the slug that is going to be displayed when clicking on this page. Actually, I have to check that with a normal user, but the slug that shows up here is going to be different, okay? And I can even change the icon. If you use the custom icons, you can change this icon over here into something else. But that's only if you already have a library of the icons and you know the exact class to be used over here. Now that is all I have for this short integration video. I hope I tickled your interest in Almighty Support, and that you are going to join me in the next episode where we're going to make a deep dive into the features of this plugin. Actually, it's going to be a long series of videos to discuss all of the features that even now in early beta we have on the disposal. All right, until then, you know what you need to do. Subscribe to our channel, hit that bell notification icon so you can be notified when new video about Almighty Support comes out. And don't forget to follow us on social media too. We are present there. All the links will be in the description below. Until the next video, I wish you all the best with your websites. Bye!